So one of the first things that every single person needs to hurry up and do when starting NBA 2K26 My Team is, of course, unlock the auction house. And I'm going to show you guys the fastest and easiest way to do that. But I'm also going to show you how to make MT nice and early, because you need MT to buy those players you want. And also, we got to cover some cards and players that 2K completely, well, you'll see what I mean. And if you guys could do me one big favor, like the video right now. Let's aim for 26 likes since it is 2K26. And tell me a player that you love using every single year in My Team, because they might be available this year, they might not be. And let's get right into it, because I just completed this game and we end up unlocking the auction house. As you see right here, you do have to get to the gold rep tier. 2K actually changed the rep rewards this year. They broke it up in different levels, and you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna cover everything, but you do want to get to the gold tier to unlock the auction house. Once you do that, you do get the markets, but also there's other rewards that you definitely do want to go after. You can see, so they have gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, emerald 1. Let me know the highest tier you got to last year. For me, it was diamond. Now this year, it looks like you're definitely going to be able to get to a higher tier, and you're going to be able to unlock more rewards. And so I do like that aspect, even though the grind, you know, for GOATs, Carmelo Anthony, Melo Jello, favorite color yellow, is still going to be a grind. To the dark matter tier, I'm assuming people just like last year, they're probably going to get him during November. So, you know, keep an eye out on that. But you can see all the different rewards, basically miscellaneous MT packs, coach points, balls up in here, shoes. You can see every single reward. We even have the unicorn ball up in here too. And if there's any reward you want to see, you can pause it. But basically, again, just miscellaneous rewards, which you definitely do want to grind out if you just want that auction house room, those coach cards, etc. But the most important thing, at least to start off, is, you know, you want to get to the gold rep right here. So from bronze, silver to gold, very easy, very simple. Now when it comes to the auction house, you can see, yes, unfortunately the escrow is back. 2K is going to be screening every single transaction because they don't want people buying MT. Even though 2K, if you don't want people buying MT, increase the pack odds, and then that way people won't have the need to buy MT. You get what I'm saying? So the escrow is back, guys. You do have to wait to redeem your MT. You have to wait, basically. It might get canceled, it might not get canceled, stuff like that. So unfortunately, again, that is back. But once you're on the auction house right here, you can start making MT. And I'm going to show you guys the best ways to do that. Even though this year, unfortunately, again, there are no filters. Back in 2K16, literally, what, 10 years ago, there was actually filters. So you could filter out certain players. Maybe you wanted to get only the shooter, so you would do 3-pointer 90, and then driving dunk 25, and then that would show you, you know, certain players that you could also snipe and stuff like that. But there's still ways to, you know, make MT, snipe, of course. I'm going to show you guys how to snipe, you know, the best methods and so on. And of course, you know, we're going to cover everything all in this video. But I do want to quickly mention that when it comes to unlocking the auction house, you want to make sure to load up Triple Threat Park. And the reason you want to do that is because you want to get your double rep, okay? This is going to give you double the rep. And look at that mustache. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people already loaded up into the game, as you can see, man. The streets are crazy already. Make sure you guys pull up on me when it comes to My Team. This guy's a bear up in here. But once you load up Triple Threat Park, you want to go over here. So there's no longer a big window, you know, which caused a lot of lag for a lot of people, so that's good. It's just a little truck right here. So once you go into here, you want to open one pack. That way you get double rep, okay? Double rep is just going to literally give you double the rep, so it's going to speed things up. Just open the cheapest pack. It's going to be the one all the way over here, the base series 1. It's literally just 3750 MT, 2650 VC. I would definitely just do the VC if you have it from the pre-order bonus. And just open it. Once you do that, you get double rep. So after every game, you're going to get double rep, which is going to speed it up. And so make sure to do that. Now, the best method to, you know, of course, unlock the auction house is going to be going through domination. I still think that is the fastest way. But if you do want to play a different game mode, by all means do it. That way it goes by a lot faster for you. That way you'll actually enjoy it. So if you want to play showdown, breakouts, Triple Threat Park, you know, whatever, play whatever you want. But if you want the fastest route, it is going to be domination. So just get it done. Go after like the weakest team. You know, one of the first teams I went up against was, of course, the Pelicans, because they suck, you know. No disrespect, but they're booty, right? And so you want to make sure to do that. Also, keep in mind, I did mention it before, but, you know, you want to make sure to get the lower requirement right here. Like, do not miss out on it. I made the mistake because I just, you know, I started the game before anybody. So, you know, I'm going to have to redo this one. But make sure to do the bottom requirements too to get that extra MT. And so that's going to get you MT. That's going to get you rep. Again, if you want to do domination, you definitely can. But if you want to do a different game mode, you can do that as well. Just domination is the fastest. And if you do want to do breakout in the first, you know, few minutes of it, you can do that too. And then right before your double rep expires, then you want to go into a domination game. So the choice is yours, but again, domination just the fastest way. And you'll get to the gold tier in no time. Now back to the auction house we go. With the escrow still being here, you can still make MT. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Series 1 cards are going to be the most expensive cards this year, especially since obviously these are the main players that people are pulling and putting up in the markets. And so you definitely do want to try to snipe them. At the moment, the game just came out, so there's not that many in the markets, as you can see right here. Just a few of them, but throughout the day, it's going to get more and more. I kind of want to buy this Johnny, though, 2600. That might be like a small little snipe, and he is a holographic. I might end up picking him up in the future, but you can see, you can go through the market. 70,000 is crazy. Nobody's paying 70k for Giannis, but you definitely do want to snipe the Series 1 cards. I would definitely recommend you guys to do like 500 to about 1,000 MT, and then that way, this is how you snipe, right? Sniping videos might be making a return on the channel. Keep an eye out on that. Maybe I'll bring back Sniper Story. We'll see what happens. It just depends how many people are going to be playing this game this early to be able to snipe, right? But you can definitely do this as a nice little filter to make MT. Just buy low, sell high. That's how you're going to make it. And you guys already know 2K loves making that money. So we're going to be seeing a lot of promo players this year. They have the game on at the moment. They do have gems of the game too. So if you want to get some sleepers there as well, you can definitely try to snipe those. Make MT. Early on is definitely a good way to make MT because nobody knows the prices. So if you can get a nice little small snipe, you can sell it for more later. So keep that in mind when it comes to that, okay? That's how you make MT. Now, when it comes to some players I mentioned earlier, comment down below a player you love using every single year in my team, because for me, it's Kobe Bryant. So you can see this beautiful card that somebody made on 2KDB. Unfortunately, I do have to show you a card on 2KDB because Kobe Bryant, as you can see right here, that was like the first player I searched up. He is not searchable. And there's a lot of rumors whether, you know, it's Vanessa or Kobe's estate. No one really knows because, again, getting the rights of a player that unfortunately did pass away, I'm sure is definitely harder versus a player that retired. Obviously, if you're currently in the NBA, like the WNBA players, the NBA players, like 2K can just straight up just add you without having to worry about, you know, getting your rights. So when somebody does pass away, obviously, I'm sure it definitely is harder. And so hopefully 2K can find a way. No one knows the full details. People are just, you know, making up rumors and stuff like that. At the end of the day, though, for sure, we know for a fact that Kobe Bryant is not in my team again this year. Maybe they'll, you know, try to get his rights later on. There's other players that 2K is still missing as well. For example, Bill Russell. Like, Bill Russell, unfortunately, also did pass away. So, no Bill Russell when it comes to my team, which really sucks, again, because Bill Russell and Kobe were some of those staple players that people got every single year. Tell me a player that you want to see 2K add, for example, like Charles Barkley. Like, I kind of wish they would find a way to get his rights. He's still around, you know, so 2K got to work a way to get him. Reggie Miller, I think, came out and said that he definitely just doesn't want to be in my team or in 2K, so there is that. So some players obviously are just not available, and hopefully some players do get added in the future, like Kobe Bryant. And so we'll see what happens with that. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated, but obviously right now I gotta go make MT. If you want to see more, definitely check out the starters you gotta get as well as the other videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.